Hi, good morning. I will go to about the Mexico history. My name is Nancy Lisbeth Guevara Ruiz. Mexico is a country with a lot of history. First of all, Mexico it was founded in Tenochtitlan. Mexico is very popular for Mayas and Incas. These people created different structures help me. The first civilization de Mexico is in the year 1220 BC when they appeared los Mecas in the Gulf of Mexico. More or less, these people creating a government religion based on religion Catholic. Furthermore, in the year 1810, Mexico started the War of Independence. Also, the history of Mexico is divided in Preclásico, Clásico, Postclásico. In the year 1521, started the military conquest. Short time later, this person adopts other culture religion. Actually, Mexico venerates La Virgen de Guadalupe because in this country is very popular. Actually, Mexico created different institutions because in that place they give a lot of information for the history of Mexico. This is important because help you know this country.
Hi teacher, my name is Sonia Beatriz Lara Gomez and today I'm going to talk about the Mexican tradition. The first tradition is the Huelahuetza Festival. It is a celebration in which many representatives of the communities of Oaxaca come together and celebrate that tradition using or wearing their traditional clothing. Also, they perform folk dances, and when the dance finish, they throw items to the people. That tradition is celebrated on the 14th hill of Oaxaca, and that forum was built in 1970. The Huelahuetza festival is also called Lunes en el Cerro, or in English, Monday on the Hill. That celebration is developed the two last Monday of July, but it has an exception. If one of that Monday uh, falls in on July 18th, they celebrate the next two Monday because it is the anniversary of the death of Benito Juarez. The second tradition is the Day of the Dead. That celebration lasts 2 days. The first day is on November 1st, and it is dedicated to the children because they left us too soon. And the second day is on November 2nd, and it is dedicated to the adults. The people prepared an altar, and in that altar they put photos of the person who has died. Also, they put the favorite food of that person. If he or she has a special thing when he was alive, they also put in on the altar. But in reality, that celebration beginning since uh, October 31st. The people in the evening, the people develop an vigil in the graveyard.
Well, I am talking about Mexican holidays. For example, the Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos in Spanish is celebrated across Mexico, with each region stamping its own cultural mark. On All Saints Day, November 1, small children who have died are honored as angelitos or little angels. The next day, All Souls they set aside for remembering all their their family members, friends, even the famous who passed away. Family altars or public displays are set up, decorated with photographs, monuments, offerings of food, refreshment, and symbolic gift. Some regions families hold vigil and feast at the cemetery, while in other regions candy, skeletons, or pan de muerto and sweet breads are consumed. Hello, we are going to talk about Mexico language and Mexico holidays. My name is Alejandra Patricia Velasquez. Well, Mexican people mainly speak Spanish, but many different languages are spoken in Mexico. The original language of the country are Amerindian or indigenous. The Mexican government recognizes 68 national languages, 63 of which are indigenous, including around 350 dialects of the language. The large majority of population is monolingual in Spanish.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Saray Gonzalez Conejo, and today I'm going to talk about Mexican food. Mexico possesses an extensive and sophisticated culinary culture with a great variety of regional dishes. Three products constitute the heart of most Mexican dishes. Number one, corn. Number two, hot peppers, and the last one, beans. People tend to make tortillas from corn dough. When tortillas are filled with meat or other ingredients, they are called tacos or quesadillas, which are especially popular in central Mexico. Much of sophistication of Mexican cuisines comes from the use of more than 100 different types of hot peppers. Mexicans come to have a light breakfast or coffee or fruit before they leave to work or school. Halfway through morning, people comes to eat a warm tortilla based of snack. The most important meal of the day is served between 2 and 4 in the afternoon and consists of 3 or 4 courses. Number one, soup, rice, meat, or chicken. Accompanied with tortillas, refried beans, and dessert. Dinner is served between 8 and 10 at night and consists mainly of sweet rolls, coffee, and milk sometimes. Mexicans frequently eat outdoors. Mexicans drinks a huge quantity of soup, drinks, and beer, although the national liquor is tequila, which is produced from the mangue cactus. Mexicans prefer rum with cola during weddings and other celebrations. And that's it.
To continue with the topic, I'm going to talk about dress and interests of Mexico. Well, just like any other country, modern Mexican dress has similarities to popular styles and garments worn around the world today. However, the deep cultural roots in Mexico uncover traditional outfits found nowhere else but just in Mexico. Because it was mentioned in Mexico's history before, we know that Europeans first settled in Mexico, and that's why traditional Mexican clothing it's a combination of these native and European elements. The fibers of choice across the country at that time To make their clothes were cotton and bark, which were known and used, as I mentioned before, by native Mexican civilizations to make their clothes, as well as they used wool and silk. Actually, in the past, Mexican clothing was dyed with natural components they found in local plants. But as soon as aniline dyes were brought from Europe, they become their first dyeing choice to dye their clothes. Well, now, why is Mexico so popular among a lot of countries? I believe that what really attracts people from other countries to Mexico is the variety of things you can really find in this country. It's everything about the culture and the amazing diversity of touristic places you can go. It's everything about the weather, the beautiful beaches, mountains, colonial towns, and remarkable ruins left by Asian civilizations. And also, it's everything about tasty food and friendly people. Now, this is everything by my part. Thanks for listening and for watching.
Hi, my name is Ileana Gabriela Molina Serrano. I am going to talk about the famous people and music in Mexico. The first person is Vicente Fernandez. He is the king of ranchera music. He won 7 Latin Grammys, 1 Grammy, and over 50 million records sold. Vicente Fernandez has made a tremendous impact on the music of his homeland. The second person is Frida Kahlo. Was a Mexican painter known for her many portraits, self-portraits, and works inspired by natural and artifacts of Mexico. Famous music in Mexico is mariachi. Mariachi is originated in the southern part of the state of Jalisco during the 18th century. Now, I will talk about one of the most popular mariachi groups in Mexico. Villa Mariachi Mexico of Pepe. He is one of the mariachis with a great history and traditions that he has managed to preserve. So in 1953, he achieved Guinness with the inclusion of another trumpet, rich in record history, more than 135 productions. They have also dabbled in film, radio, and television, with more than 100 productions. Thank you.